A very exciting time today with you. Very exciting. I'm so glad you're joining me. Please make sure to share this with your friends. This is a prophetic moment like we've never known before. And I'm going to read you what happened yesterday. Today, this Thursday, I'm totally amazed, truly amazed by what God is doing in my part of the world that is so incredibly prophetic. But I'm going to wait till you all come on. Then I'm going to read something for you that just happened yesterday. It's really, really remarkable. I don't know how else to say it, except God is doing something with Israel today that is really miraculous, just miraculous. I'm beyond amazed by what's going on. And this has to do a lot with Bible prophecy. So this heart-to-heart talk today, we're going to have a heart-to-heart talk. I really want you to get acquainted, and maybe some of you need to download the post from Jerusalem to see what's going on. It's really amazing. I'm going to wait till you all come on to tell you what happened yesterday. Anyways, I was telling Pastor Chris a few days ago about it, that this could happen, and he was quite amazed. Almost, we're both in like unbelief that this is really happening. And a few days ago, when I told him it was coming, he just said, "Do you realize what this means?" So I'm waiting till you all come on, you sweet people, and please share this with your friends. This is a prophetic moment like the world has never seen. And I'm talking about thousands of years. So I'm going to wait till you all come on, because I don't want to start talking till you sweet people are all with me. And hello, of course, to Sugi and Deepa, Tulsi and Sudhakar. Anyways, share this with your friends right away, because what I'm going to tell you today, I'm not actually teaching the word. I'm going to actually talk about what the word says, naturally. But I have news for you that is absolutely remarkable, totally remarkable, unexpected news in prophecy that is really powerful. Hello to Kamal and Cheryl and Carolyn, Rita, Rana. Okay, listen, let's just pray. Father, I give you praise for the anointing. I give you praise for the hour we're living in, this amazing prophetic moment. Lord, I pray you'll use this to bless your people and strengthen your dear people and show us how close we are to your coming. We give you the praise. I've been telling you, these are not the last days. These are the last minutes of the last days. Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you? Even Chad doesn't know. Even Chad doesn't know. Okay? You're ready for this, right? Okay. Sudan, now this is just the beginning. Okay, I'm not going to, there's a lot more. Sudan will normalize ties with Israel. Yeah, I just saw your face. Ladies and gentlemen, Sudan had been for years an Islamic, hardline Islamic nations lining up with the enemies of Israel. They just made the decision yesterday. Listen, the decision was made after a heated discussion on Wednesday. Sudan has reportedly decided to move forward with normalization ties with Israel. Hello, did you? I'm reading it right here. This is the post this morning, Jerusalem Post this morning, about Sudan making peace with Israel. You know, a few weeks ago, UAE, Bahrain made peace with Israel. Now Sudan. Now when you, and maybe you don't really realize, some of you, what that means prophetically and to that part of the world. The enemies of Israel are making peace with her, fulfilling Bible prophecy. Because the Bible says that Israel will be a light to the nations. Now Israel has been blessing nations for many years when it comes to, you know, technology, agriculture, and such things like that, including America. I mean, Israel is helping America militarily. They are selling their Jericho missile idea to the United States. Israel is the only nation on earth today that has developed a technology where they can destroy missiles in space. Ronald Reagan, years ago, some of you probably don't remember. Have you heard of what was called SDI? You know anything about it? Shadow? No, because you're too young. Okay. SDI is what brought the Soviet Union down. That's what brought about the collapse of the Soviet Union. When Ronald Reagan came up with the idea called SDI, which was to shoot missiles in space with some kind of laser, and they all laughed at him. Well, he never fulfilled it, because Gorbachev and him came together and made peace. The arms race at that time came to an end, and they met in Iceland, in Reykjavik, Iceland, and came to an agreement where the Cold War came to an end. And the Cold War started back in the days of Truman, back in the 40s. Well, Israel has just perfected what Ronald Reagan started years ago and could not finish. Well, now they can shoot missiles in space, nuclear missiles, defending Israel and now defending the United States. Do you know that the United States is being helped by Israel now to defend itself from North Korea? On the West Coast now, they've been setting up Israeli technology in California and the West Coast of the US in case North Korea attacks. It's incredible. Now the Arab world is gaining Israeli help against Iran. And it's bringing many Arabs who were at one time enemies, I mean bad enemies of Israel, to make peace. What is so amazing to me, it fulfills Ezekiel 38. People maybe don't realize how amazing this is. If you read Ezekiel 38, it talks about that one day Iran with Russia and Turkey, and now their allies, will invade Israel. And that's what the president of Turkey has been talking about for weeks and months, and as recently as only a few days ago, that he wants to liberate Jerusalem. Yeah, please go try. It's not going to work. And now the Palestinian issue is becoming, in some Arab minds, irrelevant. They're not even caring about it because they're caring more about themselves and what it means to their security and future. Now, for Sudan to make peace with Israel, one more time, just in case you just joined me, yesterday, Wednesday, today is Thursday, the decision was made. Sudan has decided to move forward with normalizing ties with Israel. They were in a heated debate for 24 hours. Decision was made after a heated discussion on Wednesday, according to a news station. The ultimatum reportedly included an offer to remove Sudan from the list of states that support or sponsor, I should say, terrorism, work to remove Sudan from all list of travel banned countries, work to increase aid to Sudan, commitment to facilitate private investments in Sudan, arranging an investment conference in Sudan, forgiveness of billions of dollars of Sudanese debt to the U.S. once they make peace with Israel. And they made that decision yesterday. Wow, wow, wow. This is, to me, unbelievable, because now it could bring many Arab countries into the fold, including Morocco, possibly Syria. You know, Syria is not mentioned in the attack against Israel. That's going to happen according to Ezekiel 38. The nations mentioned are Iran, Turkey, Russia, Libya. It doesn't mention Syria at all, or even Lebanon. And for the first time, we're hearing the president of Syria, day before yesterday, said he'll make peace with Israel now, if they give him back the Golan Heights. But who knows what could happen with that too. And so if you read Ezekiel 38, it says that the invasion, this is what's so amazing to me. You know, Ezekiel the prophet, God Almighty, think about this, thousands of years ago saw that happening before it ever took place. And here we are, 2020, October of 2020, looking at this most incredible event in prophecy. And most people are not even aware that it's actually happening. Okay, Ezekiel 38, one more time. It says that there will be an attack against Israel from the north, from Russia, giving so specific, the names are amazing. Persia, Ethiopia, amazingly, and Libya. Now, Ethiopia here is Cush, so it may not be actually the nation of Ethiopia itself. It may be another African nation apart. So we don't really know that Cush could be Ethiopia. Gomer and all his bands, I'm reading verse 5 and 6 of Ezekiel 38. Togarma, that's Turkey. It says they will come against Israel when Israel is living in peace with its neighbors. Did you hear what I just said, Chad, sweet people? It says in verse 8, and after many days thou shalt be visited in the latter years. Thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword. That's the Holocaust. Israel is gathered out of many people, which it happened in 48, against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste. True, in 48. But it's brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Well, Israel hasn't been in safety since 48. Now, the Arab nations, all its enemies are making peace with it, beginning with UAE, Bahrain, and before that, Egypt and Jordan. I just read an article a few days ago. The Saudis are now truly, seriously making a decision about making peace with Israel. Do you know what happens? Now, you're going to see this happen. When that happens, I'm going to do another one of these, and I'm going to be way more excited than I'm now. I may even be shouting, all I know, in joy. Once the Saudis make peace with Israel, the whole Arab world will make peace with Israel. Because Saudi Arabia is the nation today. The most influential Arab nation in the whole Arab world and the Middle East is Saudi Arabia because of oil. So think about when the Saudis make peace with Israel, and one of their princes recently said that they will. When they make peace with Israel, it could happen days from now. We're not talking like, months. This could happen like within the next few days. It could. It really, because they're already talking about it. When that happens, you're going to see a shaking event prophetically on earth, maybe in a way with an amazing revival in that part of the world. But do you know what this also opens up? Are you ready for what I'm going to say to you? The gospel will go into Sudan. Sudan has been a divided nation. Saints, this happened yesterday. I'm not talking about something that's going to happen. No, it's happened already. Wow. Wow. All right. Listen. Earlier this month, I'm reading from the Jerusalem Post. Everyone should download that. It's the most prophetic newspaper, I think, on earth. Earlier this month, Deputy Chairman of the Sudanese Sovereign Council, General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, told TV station Sudania 24 that his country ascribes, great importance to establishing ties with Israel. Wow. Unbelievable. He said establishing ties with Israel is a Sudanese interest. All right. What does this mean for you and me? It means revival on a scale we've never seen on earth. Because when nations make peace with Israel, it's a sign to the church to get ready for the greatest revival on earth. And may I read you another thing that I just saw today? Saw it yesterday. This is really amazing. The Palestinians now are making a new decision on dealing with Israel in a whole different way. In the past, it was all about conflict, settlements. Now here's what they're saying. I want to read it to you so you don't think I'm inventing it. Okay? The Palestinian leader, Abbas, here's what it says. Sorry, there always comes these ads when I sell you something when you look at, but the ad will here. The Palestinians need a new strategy in relations with Israel. Israel has defeated Oslo, but the Palestinian people remain and will continue to struggle for what they want. But now they're looking for a new way to negotiate with Israel. It could bring amazing peace between the Palestinians and the Israelis. It could be the most beautiful thing that I ever thought could happen in my part of the world. You say, well, what is that to me? Revival. That's what that is to you. Revival on a scale we haven't seen in the church. Remember something. When something happens in Israel, it's followed always with a revival in the church and changes in the world. Go back to 48. In 48, when Israel became a nation, a move of God began in America and the world called the Voice of Healing. 67, Israel takes Jerusalem back, the 67 war. And what happens? Charismatic movement. Same month, same time. 73 war, the birth of Christian TV and the Yom Kippur War brought about Christian TV. TBN was born the same month of the Yom Kippur War of 73. We've all been waiting for what's the next big event in Israel? We're seeing it before our eyes. Israel is now making peace with its neighbors. Unbelievable. War in the past and now peace in the present. And so the UAE and Bahrain, I think they triggered something that we never thought we would see. Now, when I talk about Sudan, Sudan is an Arab nation. It's in Africa, though. So it's going to affect all of North Africa. Sudan comes in, it means Morocco comes in. It means Tunisia comes in. But the only one out is Libya because of prophecy. So you're going to see Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt already is in. Now Sudan is in. Maybe other nations in that part of Africa will also join that are not Arab nations, but they're not exactly friendly to Israel either. So now you're going to have peace totally on the east of Israel because of the Saudis coming in soon. The Jordanians are already in. It could also mean Iraq making peace with Israel. It's going to be a thing to watch the next few weeks and months and years. And I don't even think it's years anymore. I just think it's months to see all this happen. And then you see the prophecy here. It says that the next, and this is why the attack, I think, will take place. This is why when Turkey, Russia, Iran see this happening, they're going to probably freak out to say we got to do something about it, because Israel will be secure totally. And they're going to say in verse 12, they're going to come against Israel, that is Turkey, Russia, Iran, to take a spoil, to take a prey. Wow. And the land of Israel will be completely at peace, which is happening now. And it says Sheba, I shared this with you a few weeks ago. Sheba is who? Sheba is east of Saudi Arabia. All that part of...
Hey, listen, I hope you enjoyed this video, because this video is amazing. Again, we are using for educational purpose, fair use. And I hope I can't say enjoy, because every video is going to be different. And please feel free to put your comments down. Listen, I want only nice comments. Don't be putting down hateful comments. Also, make sure don't use a language that is not even readable. So please be nice, respectful, because we all are adults here. So we want to make sure that we are using the right language. Comments, you can criticize, okay? It is okay to be disagreeing. You can disagree with me or disagree with the video. But bashing, getting angry, getting upset, that is not the answer of it. But make sure you share. If you can share this video with your other people too, if you like it, you say, hey, I love this video, I would like to share with more of my people, with my audience. What you can do to share this video, you can post this link, okay, of this video, or there's a share button right there, you know, somewhere there. The share button, please click share, and then you can put this video on your Facebook, the link of this video, because it's on the YouTube. You can also share this video in your YouTube community. Often people say, what is YouTube community? Is like, if you go into, if you have over 1,000 subscribers, you can simply share this video into the community. And I hope that you will be nice and kind to hit that subscribe button so that we can reach more people. More people can subscribe to this channel, so we continue bring educational, fair use, nice videos to you. Some people are entertained and some people are angry. The goal is not to get people angry, but the goal is to bring information about the entertainment as well. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you for watching Prophetic Dateline. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to watch more videos and stay up to date prophetically. Please share, like and comment below. God bless you.